Good morning, Kansas City Chiefs fans. How are you today? A little foggy this morning. Had to get up early. I got a lot going on today. I wanted to get this done. Been reading some crazy comments on the internet. People panicking, grabbing the buckets, hoping they can bail the ship out. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what's getting into y'all. Y'all got to settle down a little bit. We played a really good game last night. Offense played good, defense played good. There were some things we could have done better. Would have liked to have seen LeSean McCoy hold on to the ball. Our linebackers got beat a few times in coverage. But what you guys got to think about, man, you're playing Aaron Rodgers. This guy is a phenomenal quarterback. He can make all the plays. He just flicks the ball around like effortlessly. No problems getting the ball to any of his capable receivers. And despite that, we were in it right to the end. Our defensive line played really good. The secondary was good. Believe it or not, we did a fairly decent job of stopping the run. The offensive line held up pretty good. I know Cameron Erving got beat once or twice, but hey, this is the NFL. You're going to get beat. They got some premier pass rushers on the edges, so I thought we did really well, man. We got a lot of yards, scored touchdowns, didn't throw a lot of picks. I don't think we threw any picks, actually. Matt Moore played really well. I knew Andy would have him prepared for this game. And again, we were in it right to the end. A lot of people question the 4th and 3 punt. Maybe we could have tried to be a little more aggressive there. I don't know, but either way, we didn't win this one. But we're still 5-3. We're still in pretty good shape in the AFC West, and that's what we got to do, guys. We got to get in the playoffs. We can't be worried about not being the best team in all of football this week. That's not a thing. You can go 16-0 and lose the Super Bowl, so that's something we've got to keep in mind. Don't panic. Hold it together, man. Enjoy watching these games. That was a great game. I really enjoyed watching it. I hated to see us take the loss. But still, it was an incredible game. Like I said, we played good all the way around. I would have liked to have seen Sammy Watkins get a little more involved. He had a couple of short plays. Tyreek Hill, it seemed like we forgot about him there towards the end. We put a lot of the load on Travis Kelce. He was getting lit up as he touched the ball a lot. So hopefully, if Matt plays again next week, we'll figure out a way to spread the ball around a little better. And not put so much pressure on Travis Kelce. I loved seeing Williams get in there and run the ball a little bit. We saw Mecole Hardman make a couple plays. He was electrifying. We saw a lot of effort across the board from some of these guys that we haven't really talked about a whole lot. Juan Thornhill played really good. He came up and made a play in the running game. After that guy, the running back, got through the defensive line and the linebacking core. Like I said, the only position group I really felt struggled was the linebackers. Those guys had trouble covering. And to be honest with you, we shouldn't have linebackers covering wide receivers downfield. It's just not a thing. I don't know what the defense is doing when they've got Anthony Hitchens trying to cover a guy 40 yards downfield, knowing Aaron Rodgers can just flick it out there right over his head. I don't know. It's crazy. It's like putting Anthony Sherman at wide receiver. It's just not a thing we should be doing. He can make some plays here and there, but he's not a wide receiver, and Hitchens is not a defensive back. He's a linebacker. So I don't know. We'll see if Spagnuolo can figure out a way to put those guys in better positions to make plays next week. We got the Vikings coming. Stay tuned for my preview of that game. I think you're going to like that game a little better if you weren't happy with the way we played this week. And it's entirely possible that we see Patrick Mahomes make his return. So keep your chins up, man. Hold your head up high. We're still the Kansas City Chiefs. Still one of the best football teams in football. Still on the road to the Super Bowl. So don't forget that. And we'll see you for our preview for the Vikings game. Love you guys. Go Chiefs.